I guess straight rod. No, only 8mm projector. And then this. I think it's like an old camera thing, but I can't get it open. I mean, there's something in it. Whatever. Figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. I say. So I ran the entire old neighborhood, and that was the only thing that piqued my interest. So I figured I'd swing back around to look at it before I head to the dumpsters. Little like fire pit table thing right there. So I'm not expecting really to find a lot on the curbs because the guy across the street, it definitely looks like he's done probably 2 loads tonight. He's got a bunch of crap in the driveway behind what I'm assuming is his son's truck, and then there is his truck is fully loaded. It's like practically overflowing, and he came home that was about 2 hours ago, because it was about when I got home, which was 7 o'clock, so about when I got home, and it's like 9:30 now, so yeah. And so that's that. I did get a little bit of stuff from the boss's ex-wife's house. I got a couple more things I gotta pick up tomorrow when I'm over there, and then we're done over there. So I've been doing that the last 3 days. I mean, there's a sewing machine over there and a vacuum actually. Well, I don't like stopping. It's on the main street here, and there's not, well, there's somewhere to park. Could pull in right there. Anyways, I got a little bit of stuff from there, not a ton, but a few things. And I did see on the next street over, there's bed frames that once we're done, like totally done with the route, it's right there. The 2 neighborhoods are super close, so I'm just gonna swing over and grab them. I didn't have time earlier doing that run around, so I'll swing by and grab those when we're done. Alright, so that's I will show you at the end of the night a little bit of stuff I got from him from that job. So other than that, let's go check these dumpsters real quick. Hopefully nobody's there, because normally I would do it Saturday night, except for I was supposed to work days on Saturday, but I got switched. I switched with the night driver because the boss needed me in the morning to move a bunch of garbage and some other stuff around. So by the time I was done at 11 o'clock, I did not want to go dumpster diving, so I just put it off till tonight. So I'll go do that real quick, and then we'll go back to trash picking. But like I said, not expecting to find much tonight. We'll see. We gotta look. Alright, so okay, I see this aluminum pole. There's a lot of wood. Oh, that food and stuff still in here from last week. Let's see, so this aluminum pole. There's this piece of wire. Power rod. Go away, Mr. Wood. That. Come here. Nice aluminum pole. Come here. And I'll take a quick peek under this wood. See if there is anything. So there's a few things I got from the few things I got. You know, little George Foreman little kind of thing. Foam-based skirt and rods mixer. I did find that when we were out on delivery earlier, before the boss kidnapped me. We had a delivery and I seen that sitting there, so I grabbed it real quick. There's a plastic piece. There's the aluminum that goes into. Yeah, I don't really see anything. And this is not the usual bag of goodness, I don't think. Feels kind of heavy though. That might just because it's buried in the bottle. Yeah, no. Not really. One little piece. No, it's mostly just dust. Where the hell did I go? Of course, it's way down there now. Because of this stupid ass fence. I can't even get that, I don't think. Normally I could have just hopped over and grabbed it. I'm gonna get the reacher. Assuming I can find it. I got my Sawzall here from. Thought I might need it on the job. Of course, the reacher's on the bottom of what I want. So I gotta remember to take that out of there. Alright. Alright. It's kind of odd. A bunch of black bags in the back. If I had to guess, it's just yard waste. Like, that came from somewhere. I did see a Mountain Dew bottle. Oh, it's like dirt. I really don't want you in it. They double knotted the hell out of this. Yeah, it's just yard waste. That's what I thought. Because here in fire, that's pretty frequent. I'm here. Holy. Somebody's got a monster problem. Somebody's trying to have a heart attack. Paperwork out of there, I don't need that. Alright. I'll take it. Nice little stop. Too bad I already turned in all my bottles, but gotta start the collection back over somewhere. Doesn't look that special. Oh, there's a little bit of wire right there. 2-liter Mountain Dew over there. myself a little box for high view. PVC welding kit. What's in there? A piece of wire. Here. Oh, it's not what I think it is. Is it? No. Huh, it's wire that connects into this piece of steel. Interesting. No, so let's double check back here. What are these things? Streamlight light box, vehicle mounting rack. Meets requirements of NFPA. Mounted in any position. Push to release. Still no idea what the hell it is. Alright. Chuck it into the back. Thought it was a piece of copper. I don't think so. Come here. Ooh. Piece of wire. Damn. More wire. Little snippets. Tiniest little pieces. They must have cut something. Probably that wire that I found in the box when I first peeked in here. Probably where it came from. Thought I saw something brassy up. Let's take a peek on the other side. Of course, all the way over there in the middle, there is a bottle and a can. Ow! Bounce my knee off the dumpster real quick. Alright. Not very much. Oh yeah, the other can. Alright, not a ton in here this week. Oh. Oh. Alright, not a ton, but worth stopping. Oh, this LED light thing. Nope, yes I can. Alright, I'll just cut that off. And call it a night. Call it a night over here. I think I'm just going to check only the construction dumpster. I don't want to check the rest of them. They're usually dead anyways. Come here, babe. There, make itself useful. Alright. Alright. Might check the Amazon dumpster, I don't know. It's tempting. Never, if there's more hinges, then it's not. Alright, so let's check this one in the corner that's still here. The dumpster that was next to it is gone. I'm pretty sure it was a scrap dumpster. There's still a scrap dumpster up front, but the one that was back here is gone. Same junk, pretty much. Nothing that I care about. Yeah, I think they're just about done. Ready to be rebuilding for whoever's next. Yeah, I can see in the windows it's freaking stripped. It's pretty well stripped. Piece of steel wall stud. I see they haven't emptied these dumpsters. There's still that piece of fire cable in the front that's been there for 3 weeks. It's full up here, except for just all looks like junk. This battery's kind of getting iffy. Yeah, it's the same stuff that I busted already. I don't have a OEM GoPro battery in here. I got one of my knockoff spares that I bought just to get them some use, because I haven't been using them. I've been only using the GoPro batteries because they last longer. They're just superior. Oh. Giant light. Yeah, this GoPro is going to cut off at any minute, I can tell. Let's get up here and take a look. Hopefully this doesn't cut out, even though I'm pretty sure it's going to. I do not want to have to go back to the truck and get another damn battery. Yeah, I don't see anything worth bothering with. Nope, as I say that, here's a battery. Battery that they actually was in the lights that they smashed. Man, no, it's really not anything worth dealing with. Yeah, I'll live. There's, like I said, there's a light or two in here, but I'll live. Alright. Let's get back to the curbs. Timber. Plastic. Garbage. Alright, well, this gravy train looks like it's coming to an end until they start rebuilding. Alright, let's hit the curbs. Hopefully we can find something over there. Interesting. Okay. Alright, court car's been on here, but yeah. Oh. Okay, why does everything have to be gross tonight? Why can't we just find some clean scrap? 'Cause I don't know if you could see that other thing was filthy. I was not taking that. That other thing, whatever. I'm not even entirely sure what it is. I think it's supposed to be a vacuum of some kind. Alright. I guess we will do those streets across now since we're going the wrong direction, since I had to flip around for that pile. I guess we'll check them real quick. Might as well, it's the only hope of finding anything. So, it's like 4 or 5 streets. It's not very big. So, well, we'll just give them a quick check. Okay, perfect. Felt like it was something metal. And it being separated over there? Actually, I wonder if it was. Okay, I don't know why we put it in the trash bag, but okay. Free contractor bag. Yeah, I don't see why we put it in a bag. It didn't look that bad. That carpet cleaner was straight ahead and I don't see it. Am I blind? Yes, I am, because it's sitting right there. Can't tell. Okay, I don't even... Okay, I don't even see where cord was on it. Interesting. Like, I don't even see where it should be. Like, I don't see it at all. Unless I'm just blind. Which is possible. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. Alright. Moving on. There's a big pile there. And of course, there's now a car behind me. We'll have to stop and look. Oops. As I drive past the street I want to turn out. Looks like there's stuff over there too. Alright, we'll have to swing back over there. Really? No, cord cutter was over here because these cords are gone. What the hell? So that steam mop must have been put out after. I gotta rearrange this truck. Yeah, here. I'd live without it. I already got one of those coming. I mean, I guess no one else is gonna grab it. Okay, I did stop and rearrange the truck. Fancy looking one. That one, not so much. No, those are not really worth grabbing. They're freaking mostly plastic or whatever. Come on. Alright, well, we're just about done. There's, yeah, 2 streets in this section. Go over to that other, to the final area, and then we'll swing and pick up those bed frames that are technically part of tomorrow's trash route, but it's not a street that I don't go down. It's only like 3 streets, 4, and that in just a little part that's before we cross over into the city. So it's just I don't bother because it's not really part of the route, or there's not like a good way to fit it in really, unless I went and did that first instead of our neighborhood. I guess I could do that. Yeah, you could do that. Oh, because no, there's another 2 streets as well, actually. And that is, like, mostly apartments on the 1 street, so that actually probably would be worth doing. We should probably try that. I'd say try it tomorrow night, but, I don't have my car until super late tomorrow. What in the hell? You guys can't see it, but there was an NFTA bus that was being pushed by the tow truck, is what it looked like. Interesting. But anyways, I'm not gonna be able to get out till late tomorrow night because my aunt has my car because she has to work Monday night. I mean, I normally work days on Monday, so that was nice to not have to work Monday morning. There's 2 pieces of PVC pipe. So that's nice to not have to work Monday morning like I normally do, and I can go to the scrapyard tomorrow morning. Like I said, she has my car tomorrow night though, and you don't get out till 11 at least, so you know, we're gonna be getting a bit of a late start tomorrow. We're not gonna end up doing the whole thing. We'll just do part of it. So, but thankfully Wednesday she's supposed to be getting her own car finally. One of the other girls that works there, that's also the boss's daughter-in-law, got a new car and is selling the old one, and that's the one she's buying. So, which I'm thankful for, because it means she's out of my car, and this guy is driving down 2 lanes. Yep, he is literally right down the middle of the road, despite the fact there is 2 lanes. Although actually the lines are pretty much non-existent. Ugh. Although, come on, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-lane road. So there's like I said, there's that for tomorrow. We're only gonna do a part of it, and that new territory is not gonna be a part of it. All right, I've been trying to do less of this where it's talking for 3 minutes after, 30 seconds of finding something. Trying to cut down on that, and yeah, here I am failing at that. So, all right, we are done with this section. Let's head on to the finals. Alright, actually I got lucky that I found that. I normally don't swing into this little cul-de-sac, but I decided to because I was gonna go in here and flip around. I seen a something on top of a tote. I don't know if it's a hedge trimmer or whatever, but there's no need to. This neighborhood loop-de-loops and loops. All these streets connect to each other. There's 2 ways out, so I'll just loop back down this street. But I normally just kind of drive past there, but I also seen something out on the corner that I wanted to look at. So, it was a nice little score. There's a pile, I can't quite tell. I'll take a better look at it when I swing back around here in a second. If there's anything, I'll show you. There's another one. Get in there. Oops. Nope. That would be bad. And a bunch of tidy cat containers that I definitely don't need. I already got plenty of them. Not a lot with lids though, but I don't really need lids. So, because I don't need that many. I don't need that many buckets that I have, anyways. Either, since it doesn't take me, or since I have my own car now, and I can go to the scrapyard, you know, once a week or whatever. I don't need so many buckets because I can just go to the scrapyard. Unlike before, where I, you know, didn't have my own way to get there. And I need to save stuff forever. Oh, it looks like a super vintage fridge. This one's kind of the compressor. Oh yeah, that is what it is. No, it's right there. No, no, one didn't cut it. Oh no, did they? No, I think someone did. Because it's not in the back of there. There's crap here, so it definitely looks like someone just cut it. I'm not gonna bother. I mean, I think it's been cut and it's, someone just free vented it, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll just leave it. So, not on my conscience. That'll be the town's problem, or the scrapyard, whoever's problem. Alright, let's swing over and grab whatever I see on top of this tote. It was, I don't know, hedge trimmers or something, probably. If I had to guess on what it was. I could just see the orange of a Black & Decker. Right here. Shut up back there. Ooh, there's something else. tool of some kind. Ooh, jigsaw, sawzall. That's what this looks like. I can get my glove on. No, that's not what this is. Milwaukee. What is this? Like a hammer drill? That doesn't tell me. Oh, I think that's what that is. All right. Alright, now I'm not entirely sure those bed frames are gonna fit. Because normally I'd put them down the side like that, down the side where that can is. I'm assuming that the trash can is garbage, you put the lid right next to it, so. I mean, I can almost guarantee that the guys would have thrown that in the truck anyway, so. I'll take it. So I like those that style of bin. Alright, let's quickly run over here. Is it this street? I'm pretty sure it was this one. Yeah, because we take that street to go to the light. I should have went down the other street so then I could flip around. Are you serious? Okay, scratch that. They're gone already. Well, so what happens when you don't get them right away? Sometimes things will disappear before you can come back. I mean, like I said, I really didn't have time to stop. I was following the boss, and he's already going 1,000 miles an hour. So, you know, I was already behind. So definitely didn't have the time to stop for the bed frames, even though it would take 2 minutes. So